Guys, I just wanted to do a quick life and health update. I know I haven't posted a video all week and I wanted to get a video up because I don't like going a whole week without posting a video. Lately, I've been getting one video up a week because, I just don't have a whole lot of time to record videos, because of work and other things. And I wanted to get a video up this week. I did have a few ideas of what I wanted to do a video on, but I just ran out of time, and so I decided just to do a quick life and health update. But first, I'll talk a bit about what I did this weekend. My grandfather came in, which is really cool. He lives in Kansas, so I don't get a chance to see him except for once a year. But he came in, and we spent Friday and Saturday together, and it was really fun. We went down to the local transportation museum because we really like seeing old trains and cars and things like that really interest both of us, and so that was really fun. It's always great to see him, especially since he lives in Kansas and I only get a chance to see him once a year, so it was really good. I really enjoyed seeing him, and it was really fun. Now I did want to talk a bit about my EEG exam. Now it went pretty well. For those of you who don't really know, you go and you lay down on a bed, and you have a something underneath your neck so that your head is up a bit because they have to put it's kind of a sticky residue. They put some sticky residue in your hair. It's not like glue. It doesn't have any adhesive in it, but it's sticky enough so that they can put the wires in your hair, and that's connected to something that scans your brain. And it was about 2 hours long because it took about 20 or so minutes for her to, the woman giving me the exam. It took about 20 minutes or so for her to put all of them in my hair, and then I lay there, and then she flashed lights in my eyes, which my eyes were closed, so it wasn't too bad. And then she wanted me to go to sleep, which, like I said, my head was raised up, so I really wasn't that comfortable. I did lay there for a little bit with my eyes closed, but I couldn't fall asleep. The reason why they wanted me to fall asleep is because your brain, reacts, or your brain does things differently than when you're awake. Because when you're awake, you're aware of everything and you're alert, whereas when you're sleeping, you're not that. And I assume my brain waves would be different if I was sleeping. Since I didn't fall asleep, she said that the neurologist might recommend a 24-hour exam where I'd be at the hospital for 24 hours, which I really don't want to have to do that because I really don't like hospitals. But I would be there all night asleep. But they haven't said if they were going to do that or not. They did tell me that I was going to get my results back from the EEG on Friday, and they never called. So I am going to be going in tomorrow for my MRI, and when I go in there, I will ask about my EEG results, and then I'll have my MRI. I'm nervous about it because I'm nervous about what they might find. I'm not so much nervous about the actual test. I know that you have to lay in the long tube thing, and I know that there's a lot of loud noises. They do give you ear protection though, so I'm not so worried about the actual test. I'm more worried about what they might find from it. Excuse me, my throat's kind of dry right now. But I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I really just want to get it over with, and I really just want to get an answer for what's going on with me. Because this has been something that I've had to deal with my entire life, and so, well, not my entire life, but for as long as I can remember, it's been something that I've had to deal with. So, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get an answer, because everything else has been rolled out. Like, when I went for my EEG, I did take my blood results, my blood work, with me, and the doctor looked it over, and I don't have diabetes. I don't, my cholesterol's good, my sugar's good. I'm a good weight for my height. I'm good. Pretty much everything is good. Everything's been checked off except for the brain, except for whatever is going on that is causing me to see these lights or see these dots or whatever you want to call them. It's just, they're just kind of, so everything else has been rolled out except for this. So, I'm just I'm nervous, but I also just kind of want to get it over with so I can be done with it, and then we can move on and see what else, see what else we can do about it. Now I did recently get a new shelf for my bedroom. My mom actually found this at Goodwill, and I'm using it to display my books. Well, not all, most of my music books. I really enjoy reading music books about a lot of bands that I like, and I'm gonna show it off to you guys right now. So here you go. This is the my shelf. I don't have all of them, and it's not finished. But right here, these are just some books that I have. Rolling Stones. That one Rolling Stone right there is actually a Blu-ray, DVD, and CD set in a book. It's really, really cool. It's the Rolling Stones playing at Hyde Park. I forget what date it is, but it has full concert in playing at Hyde Park, and it also has the 1969 performance at Hyde Park as well. And then I got a whole lot of Led Zeppelin, and then here's a few rock biographies. I really like reading books about my favorite bands, like Guns N' Roses is my favorite band. And then starting down here are my Kurt Cobain and Nirvana books, things like that. Kurt Cobain is somebody that I really relate a lot to, and so I have like a lot of magazines and then a lot of his books, and then there's the With the Lights Out box set, and then a couple of small stuff, like a patch right there, a key ring, and then a sticker. And yeah, I will do another video once all this is done, because I'm going to try to put all my music magazines. There was a time when I was collecting Revolver magazines for a while, and I will be putting them on these last two shelves right here at the bottom, but I think it looks pretty good, because I really like reading about my favorite bands and hearing their stories and just all that. So yeah, glad I got that. But yeah, guys, this was just sort of a quick video that I just wanted to get up because, like I said, I don't like not posting a video longer than a week. I like to at least have one video up every week, and I did have a few ideas on some videos I wanted to do. I was thinking about maybe doing some videos on the new Halloween movie, but the thing is, I've already done, a video talking about that there's going to be 2 new Halloween movies, and there really hasn't been anything else confirmed. Other than they're going to bring back the Tommy Doyle character, so I think that's going to be interesting. There's a lot of people who think that Paul Rudd should come back. I don't think he's going to do it. Because he doesn't like Halloween 6. He doesn't like being associated with it. So unless they give him like a ton of money or something, I don't think it's going to happen. But if they do give him a ton of money, then he's not going to care. He's just going to get through it so he can get paid. And I don't think it should be it. I think that the people who want to be a part of it should be a part of it. I know a lot of people want Danielle Harris to also be a part of it as well. But I don't see how... See, people want to see her as... I know I'm kind of going off on this. I should do a separate video giving my thoughts on Danielle Harris coming back. But, I just think that people want to see her as Jamie Lloyd. People want to see her as that character. And that character doesn't exist in this timeline. So I just don't think it would make sense. I know she came back in Rob Zombie's Halloween as a different character. So if they bring her in as a different character, maybe. But people want to see her as Jamie Lloyd. They don't want to see her as a different character. So I just don't see how it would work. But that's just me. But anyway, guys, I just want to do this quick video just to let you guys know what's going on. Because like I said, I don't like, I don't like not posting on here. But if you guys do want to follow me, I don't add people on my personal Facebook anymore. Because I have so many friends on my Facebook. Unless I delete some people, I might add some people. But if you want to, keep up with me daily, I do have a Twitter that I post a lot about. Now, this is my personal Twitter, and I don't just post about movies on it. I also post about what's going on in my life and my views on things. So if you just want to know me and see my personal posts, I recommend following me on Twitter. The link is always down below in the description box. I also have a link to my Facebook, but that is mostly for my channel. Like when I post a video or when I get new movies, I'll post that onto my Facebook, my Dead by Dawn 93 Facebook. And then I also have my Facebook group, We Are Movie Collectors, where I just post about movies. So if you just want to keep up with me, if you just want to keep up with, my videos and the movies I get, then, you can follow me on Facebook. Link is down below, or you can join my movie collecting Facebook group. But if you want to see like personal posts, personal things about me, then you can follow me on Twitter. Because like I said, I just don't add people on Facebook anymore because I've already got so many friends on Facebook that it's actually hard for me to follow everybody. Or it's hard for me to keep up with everyone else's posts. Because I have a lot of friends, and then I also like a lot of pages as well. So it's actually kind of hard for me to follow people. Like I said, if I ever do decide to delete some people, then I might add some people. But as of right now, I have enough friends on Facebook. So if you want to keep up with like my personal posts, I recommend following me on Twitter. I want to try to be more active on Twitter. But like I said, they're not all my posts are not going to be movie related. They're also going to be, like personal things going on with me. So if you want to, the links are always down below in the description box. And if you can't see that, then just ask me and I'll send you a link to whatever page or you want to follow me on. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate the support. When you're going through something like this, it's really great to know that you have a good support system, and I really do appreciate all your support. I'm glad you guys are patient with me. I know I don't post on here as much as I'd like to, but what happens. I got a job, and if YouTube was my job, then I'd post on here every day. But it's not. I wish I could do videos. Well, maybe not every day because that'd be kind of hard. Maybe every other day. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, thank you guys so much, and I hope everyone has a great Sunday.